5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One more time.
One more time from a different angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now gentlemen's timing. Basically, basic in place where we just go side, side, side. As the lady picks up her knee, what the gentleman is going to be doing is giving her a slight lifting action just to allow her to understand that basically we're going to go into a dipping movement. So what this is going to do is going to put her on the ball of her foot. Now, gentlemen, when we lower and apply the lift, we want to be flat into our feet with our pelvis underneath our body, not dipping over the top of the lady, but just sitting back with our chest up. This allows us proper kind of
dipping action.
Dipping action, I guess you could say. We're going to use kind of the force of our body standing up straight to counterbalance the lady. If the lady goes back and we go forward over her, we're going to fall forward. So please make sure that when you are applying this dip, we have our hand on the lady's upper back. As she dips back, we have back, and now we transfer our weight and bring her back up into our center. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I also want to mention the hip action that the gentleman is going to be doing is going to work exact opposite of what the lady is going to be doing. So from this position, as we go, we're going to do just slightly apart so you can have an idea of what I want. And then as we go down, as the lady rotates her body to the gentleman's left, the right hip is going to go to the right side. As the lady's head rotates around, the gentleman's hips will rotate opposite of hers. Now, since Kasha has great balance, she can do this by herself. But for us, we're going to talk about the lady center in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. She goes down. Gentleman is going to rotate his hip opposite of the lady and then come onto his leg, making sure that the lady's center is still over her foot. This is our responsibility, gentlemen, not to take them past their leg. We got to pick them up and just place them like a doll, like a pretty doll that they are.
Yes, that's actually very important because a lot of time we get so much momentum within the dip and we get very excited about that particular action. It's a lot of fun, but the momentum of it sometimes could take me outside and all of a sudden I will hold on in a very unsecure position. So if we can show you this in a bad way, if Vertan rotates me, right, and does not put me on the foot, we will have a problem of coming up. So I will hold on for dear life and it's not going to be very pleasant and it's not going to be very easy. So as you can see, you have to start the going, I'm rotating, going around, and I'm coming up. So I'm very much on my own. He's supporting me. He's not really holding all my weight, right? You can see if he would let go or just touch me very gently when we're doing the dip, I am actually doing the dipping all by myself. He's just guiding me where the dip is going to happen, but he's not really, you could see he's not holding me. I'm not in his hand. And the way I would like ladies to actually think of the dip is for the man. For me, it's always a lift. I would like you to have a sense I'm up, and it starts from my knee rise. And then as I'm going up, Vertan direct that up, lift to go down. So I'm being picked up all the time, and then it seems like I'm doing a back bend over like a high bar. Not pressing towards his hand, but almost jumping over his hand and going through. Another thing that could help my ladies is when you're lifting the leg, if you can maybe going sideways this way, when I have my knee up, as I'm going down to my back bend, to the bridge, I would like you to place the foot and then go back instead of having the leg up and then try to go down. This will be very good, I'm sorry, if I go back and forward, but not so much to go around. To go around, I need to have a little bit more of a squatty position through my legs, feeling that they are both grounded and connected to the floor, and then I have a little bit more mobility. So even though I'm not transferring my weight completely onto the left foot right away, there is a guidance and there is a pressure on this foot. So we can show you one more time. When Vertan starting the dip, could you see there is a pressure? I'm continuing, transferring my weight and picking up. And last, but very important thing, you can't be looking at your partner. You actually have to release your head and trust him, right? So very commonly we see this. We start the dip and all of a sudden it goes like, oh my God, what are you doing to me, right? So when you feel that he's actually engaging dipping activity, I would like you to feel your head goes all the way back and then comes through. Right? So it's almost like my head is leading the way instead of having the tight muscle around your neck. And that way, it should be pretty enjoyable, huh?